Hello, welcome back to Hunter Tuned. We are live from Wisconsin International Raceway today, and a little bit something different. They are doing a no prep event here at WIR, and it is like a they scrape all the prep off the track. They scrape it down to as much, concrete as possible, so it's like a true street, you know what I mean? So kind of not very good turnout. This is like the test and tune night, and then tomorrow's the actual race day. But we are here, and this is the staging lanes. Like, there's one car and one truck. So yeah, and there's, I don't know, a handful of people here testing and tuning, but not a whole lot going on. So me and the girlfriend actually rode up here on the motorcycles because we wanted to check it out. And honestly, since there's nobody in line, I think I'm going to race my Hayabusa. I just picked this bike up not too long ago. It is a 05 Hayabusa, pretty stock, airbox, exhaust, stuff like that done to it, 6-inch stretch. And yeah, I'm just gonna see what it does in the 8th mile. I think they're only doing 8th mile today, but I just want to kind of run it and go have some fun, because I've never drag raced a motorcycle in my life, and I kind of just want to race it and see what happens. So I'm gonna take it easy, considering I've literally never done this. I've practiced a lot on the street, but I've never actually raced one on an actual track. So I'm gonna gear up and get my coat on, my helmet, and we're gonna go run the Hayabusa down the track and see what it does. right, guys. So, super fun, super crazy experience. I just drag raced a Hayabusa. And I made 4 passes already, literally in like 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes, I've made 4 passes. So this is super cool. We don't have much time left here because we got here kind of late. But the bike consistently has gone 110 to the 8th. It's only 8th mile today, but the bike consistently is going 110 to the 8th mile. And the 60 foot really sucks every pass. Like 1.8, the best I got was a 1.79, which was my first time ever. Went 1.79 to the 8th, or to the 60 foot. So, I don't know, I'm just gonna go make a bunch of passes. And I'm gonna try to mount my GoPro in a couple different spots here. And see if we can knock that down to like a 6.7 8th mile. The Mustang goes 6.50, so the bike is got some room for improvement. What do you think, babe?
Looks scary.
It looks scary, does it? It's super fun though. And A21 Bravo is also here with his Ranger, and he bought a VS Racing turbo from me, and he threw that thing on, and he's gonna see how it does with the new turbo on it. So yeah, we're gonna see how this thing does. Looks like he's got a whole new exhaust on it. He redid some stuff, it looks like. What'd you all do to this thing? You threw a new turbo on it?
Just the turbo and the downpipe.
Yeah, that's it? It looks pretty new.
It's all new stuff.
It's all new stuff. Cool. Well,
yeah, they're done at 8, so
yeah.
I'm not even gonna go.
Yeah, not even worth it. Right, there's only like 15 minutes left
By
or
the time I
something.
get the tires on, it'll be done. So
Yeah, exactly.
that's good.
You can come tomorrow? There's grudge racing tomorrow.
Yeah, I might do it tomorrow. That'll give me some time to drive it.
I might bring the Mustang up here tomorrow because they actually have a, I asked them, I'm like, hey, who's all running in the 26-inch tire class? And they said, well, it's between 2 and 10. Like, there's 2 people enter.
Oh.
And I'm like, well, they said I couldn't race, and they're like, just don't say anything. They legit told me that. So I might bring the Mustang up here tomorrow and enter in that class because it's $100 to enter, but $300 payout. So maybe I can make some money. But we might try it because I don't know if the competition's gonna be that bad. But yeah, we'll figure something out. And yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna make a couple. Okay guys, so we are back now with the bikes. We got the R1 back. Girlfriend rode that, and then I rode the Hayabusa here. I went through everything on this bike, and it did really well today. I'm very pleased with how the bike runs and how everything did today. The only thing is the track wasn't really prepped, and the tire that I have on it is like a, it's a basic street tire. It's not even like a Shinko or anything like that. There's actually a place here in town that sells like racing tires, like tear-offs. So like an old drag slick or whatever I could use. So I might get one of those, do some changes with the bike, and try to improve on the time even more before the end of the year. The best pass on the bike was a 6.6 at 111, and that was with like a 175 60 foot, so not the greatest 60 foot. I'm not an expert launcher on a bike, that's for sure. I'm still kind of learning and still kind of playing around with it, but I would like to do some gearing changes and get the bike dyno tuned, because there is a place here in town, Feral Performance, that does dyno tuning on these stock Suzuki computers. He can tune the stock one, so I don't have to get like a power commander or anything like that. So that's pretty sweet. And tire, gearing, tune, and this thing should go like maybe a half a second faster in the 8th, I'm hoping. I'd like to go like 590 or so in the 8th, which would be really cool to go that fast on a bike. It's nuts. It doesn't feel like you're going that fast on this thing, but I mean it's still no joke. It's definitely something. It's crazy. It's a crazy experience. I'm glad I did it, and the track, we were only there for literally a half hour, but we got a bunch of runs in, and turned out to be a pretty good night. Now I will do some more videos on the Hayabusa. If you guys are interested in seeing them, leave it down in the comments, and we will do whatever we can on the Busa and film as much of it as possible if you guys would like to see that stuff. I figured kind of introducing the bike at the track would kind of be a cool little thing to get you guys into it. And I'd like to film the process of trying to make it better. Now, I bought this bike because it's been one of my dream bikes, and I got a very good deal on it. This one popped up on Craigslist like a week or so ago, and I emailed the guy, and I was the first guy there to email him. Went, looked at it, and bought it, and the bike ran like complete crap when I got it. Like literally barely even made it home because it was misfiring on every cylinder and just was starving for fuel because there was a bunch of rust in the fuel tank, and the lines and the injectors and everything were clogged up. So I had to go through and clean all that stuff. But after I did that, this thing has been mint. So yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Thank you to everybody out there that has subscribed to the channel and is continuing to support me. I really appreciate it. So anyways, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Have a good one.